Today, we'll be replacing the Pfister Indira Faucet. This one here is broken. So we're going to go step by step and show how to replace the whole unit. After the unboxing, you want to make sure you have all your parts and then gather your required tools. The first page shows you what tools you'll need. Before we can install the new faucet, we need to remove the old faucet. Our first step is to cut off the water. After we turn off the water, we need to disconnect the lines to the faucet, the old faucet. To get to this mounting nut, you need to remove that plastic nut here by disconnecting this here. Push this green button. All right, removing this plastic nut right here. To get the weight and this plastic nut off the line, this just unthreads from the end here. Then you can take the weight off and that plastic nut. To reach the mounting nut here, we need to pull this line up and out of the way. We'll do that by pulling the faucet at the top. This is the hose coming through the center of the faucet. That's in our way. And if we pull the faucet head, it actually pulls that line. So we'll just pull it right out of the faucet. Now we have easy access to the mounting nut with the provided wrench. Put a screwdriver through the bottom part of the wrench so you can loosen the mounting nut and remove it. Now that everything is freed up from below, we can pull the faucet loose from up top. Pull all the lines out. I go gently just to make sure I don't catch anything under the sink. In case the question comes up, you could have removed the old pull-out faucet, this mismatched part, and pulled the pull-out faucet from the new faucet out and put it into the old faucet while it was still in the sink. But since I was so close to removing the faucet and I had to buy the new faucet to get the part, I decided to put the whole faucet in. Let's get this new faucet ready to go in. Let's see this one. Just break this piece off. It says cut to remove, but yeah, it just snapped on there. It's got the security thing in there. This line is marked for hot, so we know where to hook that one up. We do need to remove this piece so we can get the weight over the line here, and we can pull the line up far enough to get the wrench over where the mounting nut goes. Don't forget to pull this little cap off too. It's the other end that connects for the sprayer head. Don't forget to pull this plastic nut off after taking this piece off. So now it's ready to go into the counter. Next, you'll need this little seal. It's going to go with the soft part down on the counter this way. So this edge is going to go up into the bottom of the faucet. You'll start the installation by feeding the lines through all the way up to the faucet, and then feeding the lines through the counter. We're about to put the mounting nut on the bottom, so we'll need to put the faucet in the way it's going to be tightened down. I'll pull this line up and out of the way so that I can get the wrench on the bottom of the faucet. We're going to put this little guide and the nut in place. This bumps up. It goes behind the lines. After you get that mounting nut hand tight, use the provided wrench and a screwdriver to tighten it up the rest of the way. It doesn't have to be super tight. Just snug it up with the screwdriver through that plastic wrench down from below to secure the faucet in place, and then push this line back into the faucet, and then we'll go back down below the sink and put the weight on the plastic nut and the adapter to connect the faucet. Now we put the plastic nut over the end of this line here, and then it goes up. Next, we'll install the weight on the line and thread the fitting on. This is the weight that retracts the faucet pull head. Get it snugged up, and then we'll attach this to the line up there. And just attach this. Now it's time to attach the water supply lines. You want to make sure that you kind of pick a route that doesn't interfere with the function of the pull faucet. So I'm going to keep this hot behind here, and then the cold's on this right hand side, so should be good. Turn on the water and check for leaks. After ensuring you have no leaks under the sink, you want to check to make sure everything is working right. We got hot and cold water. Everything seems to work good. Our last step is to replace the soap dish. It's pretty straightforward. We're just going to lift the top part out like that. Actually, it looks like it. Yeah, it's already loose. It's going to be a threaded nut like this. This already has the seal on it. Last thing you need to do is push the tube on the pump and then drop the pump in the tank. And that wraps up the installation of the Pfister Indira kitchen faucet. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.